let's talk a bit about open source product. So Co-op in itself, open source product, and I'm a full-time engineer and how just created. So I wanted to do on the side some community interaction, but it's hard. So much time it was taking, just bootstrapping community and bringing people together. But I didn't want it to connect that community to any of the product, because later, if I'm not passionate about that product, what's going to happen? I need to bring the community together and so forth. So that's how Co-op created, and it became just was going and talking to mostly open source creators, founders like you, who I really enjoyed. The one thing also in-person meeting, or thank you also Kevin for hosting us last week, and the passion people. I feel like more energized. I feel more creative when I'm meeting and brainstorming and discussing ideas, because nobody is really coming and discussing, hey, how I can 10% increase my salary and so forth. So that was the thing, like people, the community, as they're full-time engineers. So far, mostly my network was building the people, knowing full-time engineers and entrepreneurs, and in early stage startup. And that event also, I also wanted to help not just me and all these community, and that's how we started and going in social and just grown up. So one of the, when it comes to process, the challenges was if you are doing yourself, like you have to so many tools and involved and so forth. So some of them just by writing and tracking and so forth, we were documenting, but it's still execution was taking time. So there are Co-ops still on that path to automate all these things that way, like early stage founders like you can just come and do the speech, and so much stuff will get help in. It will be in a way the tool that to make the job easier, that you can only focus on the user and product building itself, and all these side hustle will be out there. So value exchange gonna be, because we have also these full-time engineers, we will be able to connect to early stage folks, where that they, in a way, there will be some collaboration between them, and which, and no need in early stage to be monetized and so forth. So that's going to be different, like as a from as a freelancer, where you have to pay immediately. It can be also monetized in later stage. And that being said, I finished my talk. So I am DevOps security in mostly my expertise in also like in engineering. So happy to look at your infrastructure and in general your product development process around it, and just see what I can contribute. So at this point, we are going through and these events. We are looking also people like Lou. We have the webinar format where 1 hour, 1.5 hours you can come and talk. And I think one of the for the old early stages need guidance and mentorship, and this started all these things new for me. That's how I also joined by Combinator Startup School. And that being said, thank you so much.